XLA at $2.25. Emrin, $1.79. Sesson at 63 cents. Koss at $7.13. Scooby Fan says, cheers, Lobo. SOS at 31 cents. AHPI at $1.89. CIDM at 58 cents. BKKT at $2.29. Hoth at 42 cents. SBFM at $1.15. Fun at $1.15 as well. Bitfarms at $1.42. AUST at $2.19. ASTR at $1.65. BTTX at $1.46. RCAT $1.87. XBIO at 67 cents, almost 68. LMNL at 46 cents and CEI on a red candle at 49 cents. That's right, Lobo. You got to turn that TV on to see who the surprise guest is. If you guys have not done so, please hit that thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. We are at 198 love button smashes. I would love to see 2 more. Still trying to get to that bicentennial. IMPP at 54 cents. HUSA at $5.80. NUTX at $5.26. GOVX at $1.26. IRNT at $2.24. MIA, it's 92 there. It's 95 here with a heat index of 105. Northwest Ohio, welcome to the swampland. $5.37 for SIDU. ANY at 71 cents. Black Sky at $2.05. Pixie 29 cents. METX at $1.50. NURO at $3.25. ATER red candle at $2.55. CMRA at $3.72. Jan at $3.14. Hut at $1.69. Scooby Fan. I'm not hitting that button till I know who this mystery person is. I might not like him. Taco Slurpees, right? DWAC at 30.21. Kodak at 5.21. 5.45 for SIDU. AMC at 12.69. Red box, excuse me, red box at 11.11. Let me take a drink here. Okay. AQST at $1.01 now, up 15%. 5.40 for SIDU. Camping World at 24.40. Weyerhaeuser at 34.24. Low Key hitting that 201 mark. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. I got a big smile on my face now. Buy at 379.23. Tesla at 698.51. Lucid Motors 1741 up 5%. NEO at 2024 up 8.5%. 551 now. SIDU says, I'm not done yet. I didn't hear any after hours bell. CENN at $1.84. BIOR at 62 cents. OCGN red candle at 206. MVIZ at $3.50. BBIG at 206. $5.55 for SIDU. Red Box at 11.21 up 11%. Still feel really good about taking my tendies on Red Box 2 days ago. I think I sold at like 11.58. Low key, yeah, ADA up a little bit. 51.5 cents now. You got the sprinklers going out there, MIA? Are you squirting the dogs down?
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, okay. Hold on now. Hold on, everybody. Don't say another word, mystery guest. All right. The mystery guest is now here in the chat. Found their way in. So I just want to do a little introduction, hype it up a little bit here. Before I introduce this guest, this mystery host, I want to give you guys an opportunity to turn the mics up a little bit, get yourself situated, get yourself something to drink, some popcorn, maybe even get a pencil and paper if you feel so inclined. The person that we are going to be talking with here for the next little bit is somebody that I have grown to take what they say and make mental notes and watch and thinking about different ways of making plays, the ways that I don't make plays. And I have learned a lot from this person. I hope that you do as well. And so without further ado, I would like to introduce our mystery host, Bullfrog.
What's happening, Trader fam? Glad
we go.
Glad I could be able to come on here and sit down with Snap, and I appreciate that, Snap. Much appreciated, and I'm honored to be able to sit here right next to you, and not only that, to be able to work with you throughout a daily basis.
Amen. The pleasure is all mine. I can't wait to hear the things that we talk about, and like I said, you present plays that I would not think of, and we're two different styles of traders, and that's what I love about this community. We have such diversity as far as investors, traders, day traders, swing traders, all kinds, and so I love the fact that not everyone, in fact, most are not like me. And so I know everyone can benefit from your knowledge. So without further ado, I'm going to be quiet now. No. Just let you talk for a little bit, say hi, give a little bit of your background, how long you've been trading. If you want to talk about that, you don't have to get into specifics, but give the people a little bit of your background.
There you go. Well, like Snap said, I am going to be spending some time with you guys, and I'm honored. And I do look at things a little bit different when it comes to trading than most. And we may not at all times see eye to eye, but at the end of the day, we're all are going after the same goal. The thing that is very I found very beneficial for me was to be able to find bulldog trading. And for some time now, I sat back trading day by day, trying to find all the information I can. One downfall that I do have, which you have to identify your downfalls and work from them, and don't be afraid of them, take them on. And that would be the part media information. I kind of keep that equation out of my technical sides, and that's what I like to concentrate in. And eventually, people will see how I find certain indicators and work with them for my benefit. And there's thousands out there that I absolutely, I think everybody should sit down and play with and find the one that works for you. And once you do, you'll be able to tweak it into a manner that helps. And when other people see it as well, it helps identify certain movements when it comes to EMA, which is the estimated movement average. And then also we got the RSIs and a whole bunch of other. We'll get into that later. But just ways to be able to identify those and to anticipate movement of the stock market. So, like I said, it's been an honor to be able to get to know everybody that's been here, and working with them, I also have been able to narrow in on places that I've lacked, and it's helped out a lot. I started. I dabbled in the past a little bit here and there with stocks, but what really got my attention was the movement of crypto. So what I did is I honed in everything on crypto and the movement of crypto, and played it a lot. And I lost a lot of money, and I made some money. When it comes down to stocks, the amount of work you put into it, you will receive. Okay, I have a lot of people that come to me and say, "Hey, Jeremy, or Bullfrog, you have these views, you have that thing that's so exciting. How do you get there? And I say I work really hard at it. And then they have that well, you're so lucky on your trades and stuff. How do you know this is happening, this and that? And I said that's kind of funny, because harder I work, luckier I get. So when it comes down when it comes down to it, it comes you have to put in the time, and a lot of people, when it comes to stocks, they look at it much like let's say, for example, because I come from background of carpentry, is blueprints. People see that big old roll of blueprints and they're like, "Oh man, I can never do that, this and that." Well, it's very simple, to be honest. It's not that difficult. You're overthinking it, which a lot of people have that problem in the stock market, overthinking things. If you were to open up that blueprint and ask the question that's at hand, it will answer it. You don't worry about the other stuff. Just start from point A to point B and follow through with it. That's the thing. So much like blueprints, tickers are the same way. If you sit back and listen to a ticker, it talks to you. It tells a story, and it tells you where it doesn't like to be, and tells you when it's having a bad day, and then you kind of anticipate, its mood, saying, "Hey, we're gonna have some lucky times here," all by just reading that chart in certain ways and different views. And like I said, everybody here is going to be able to see the same view as I do. But I hope that they're, whatever I'm able to put out is something that would help them at the end of the day, because that's what we're all here for, both on trading. Yeah. Like I said, that the community here is just really, really, really special. I mean, I got honored to meet several different people. To say the most is Sabrina. Like I said, I have a problem with the media side, and she covers that end of it. So I'm really. I'm blessed with that, but they're like the relationships just go on and on and on. There's plenty of sit inside chat here. We got Randy. It's just unreal. Low key. What a blessing. Have him up and around here, and I just can't stop saying how many people have I met, and I can't wait to meet further on down the road. So, like I said, that's kind of like where I'm as we get further. And get to know each other, of course, all the cool stories come out and all the faults, and we'll go through those as we start talking, and like I said, talking to like that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see where I can help others, and maybe we can narrow down into that and have some fun with it along the way.
All right. Well, it looks like we got some super chats coming your way.
Thank you. We got this. Wow. And now we got Matt. Beautiful. We go Snap 10. Thank you. Much appreciated. You know, you guys don't have to do that. By fall.
Super chat.
I said, like talk, so it is, but for those super chats.
Hey. Nice. Very nice. Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got, there you go.
Blue eyes are very nice.
Everybody's had the chance to meet our dear friend Enzo. A lot of people, if you've missed out the Discord, understand if everybody has their own work hours and stuff like that, and they don't have the opportunity to be able to sit down in Discord and talk. But you don't have to speak inside there. You can communicate through the trading floor chat. If you're able to, thank you for that. Super chat. But if anybody has the opportunity to stop inside there, Enzo has some great DD work. He's a phenomenal algorithmic specialist and TI. That's just kind of like the thing. He lives and breathes it, and he owns it. He does a really good job. So, amongst that's one another thing. Like I said, amongst the different things that we offer here at Bulldog Trading, that lured me. And it's not really lured, and the thing is here, we don't ask for anything.
No, absolutely not.
We are taking our time to help others and give you a little more education on maybe your future or your financial state at the time. We do not give financial advice, but I can put myself in people's shoes at times and, might be able to, give you the answers you guys are looking for, whether which way I feel that a particular stock is moving or not.
Wow,
sorry, I'm writing these super chats. You're writing these super chats down, right?
Yes, I'm a little overwhelmed right now.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate for those super chats.
Make sure you keep track of those. Write those down.
Oh,
brother.
Absolutely. We got MIA, and thank you for Snap. I appreciate that. We got our Max Gen sitting there. We got Rick Cogswell. It's an honor to be able to sit there and work side by side with him throughout the day in Discord as well. But thank you for those super chats.
Well, where are you based out of? What'd you come up in? Like, what kind of environment were you born here in the States? All that stuff.
Good. Okay, let's go back to that. Like I said, I can carry on, and I can stick with stuff.
You don't have to say, on this day I did this.
Absolutely, yeah. No, I'll let all the folks who haven't met me yet, or
exactly.
Me. I'm here in Southern California, beautiful sunny state of California. A little hot, a little warm this time of the year, but nothing overwhelming. Like I said, I was born and raised here, so traveled a lot throughout the United States with my father. I couldn't say the best, indoor.
Super chat.
But again, I appreciate that. Super chat. Thank you, CBS Frog. Definitely had an honor to be able to meet here in Discord as well, and like I said, it's been a good time sitting beside there. Much. Press out the most for others, but yeah, I was been raised around around business all my life, and summer times most of the times weren't my time. That was time to go to work with Dad. I have to be able to get those values and be able to and have the honor as well to meet several different people, and families, and help them as well, so with that ethics, and then saying, you know what, I don't want to do what my dad does anymore. I've had a long time messing with that, and I don't want to waste my time. So I turned to construction. And during that time, I was about I would say 17 years old, and my oldest son's mother and I decided to have him while we were young, and so I had to either buckle up and get a job. No more hanging out with friends on the weekends, any of that good stuff,
Right.
And go to work. So I want to do something completely different. So I chose construction, and I've had a great time, great life working with it, and finally I came to a point where I kind of want to think about me. As soon as after you spend feels like a lifetime with a beautiful family. I was blessed to be able to spend my career in construction with an amazing family owned and ran a company, and really got to show me the values of. Yeah, I got to see both sides of the story. I got the friend side, and then also I got the business aspect, and that there has helped me so much where I've gone since I resigned from them and kind of concentrated on myself. So during that time, I was able to sit back and dabble on some things, and crypto was right there in front of me. I was like, well, let's have some fun with this. So like anything I do, I really dive into it. I mean, boy, if something bad, I can really mess it up. Surprisingly enough, things I do good, I do, it works out pretty well for me. So, of course, like I said, I got into crypto, and to this day still have my losses. I've been able to hone those down, pretty well. And I found a movement with it that I was really excited about. And to this day, I still have the same excitement. I'm this thing go to zero, and nothing's going to take away my feelings, what I feel about crypto. It is the. So I stuck with that and started doing what research I allow myself to do. Without staring at a ticker for 24 hours. Basically not even want to get up. You get so excited. And I've been there where I've started on the 5 minutes, sit there for months. On the 5 minute, and I mean, boy, was that just agitating. I was like out of my skin. To be able to slow down, see my surrounding, what's around me, and then work off the half hour, and whatever works for, or what you do is keep it, that's fine. But allow me to take that
Super chat.
Bulldog has a question for you.
Yes, sir.
The market 1 month from today, do you think we are up or down from here?
I believe I'll be straight. It is a rough time, but I see an upside. Is it going to be as fast as everybody wants it? No. I like to look at certain things. Like for an example, like say my background in construction and everything, you got to start with the foundation, and you have to have a strong foundation if you want to keep stacking on top of each other. If there's a flaw in between, that foundation, it will come back and it will bite you, So that being said, and when you see gaps and everything within the charts, and we haven't gone back and corrected those, that's a concern to me. That's saying, wait a minute, what we're building here is not going to last. We're going to have a problem with that eventually. May think that's not there now, but it will come up. And
okay.
And that's why I kind of see where the market is right now, especially with Bitcoin. I think we needed kind of like a reset. Okay, let's fill in some of those gaps, and let's build some solid foundation and rock it, man, and send it out. Send it to the moon. And this the end of this year.
So you're bullish. You're bullish a month from now that you think that the market will be up from here.
Yes, I do have a few concerns along the way, but those are going to be answered as we get closer, as we.
Well, that was going to be my next question for you. Is it would be an up market considering unless what factors in your mind would mean that it's stagnant or actually down?
For that snap, like I said, I'm not really good when it comes to that media stuff like that. I can just tell you what the ticker is talking about, like a translator for say. Mm-hmm. So my equations. Sometimes that can hurt you, and I do use that as a confirmation. You have to before you approach any trade. You got to cover all bases of that trade before you enter a trade. You just don't go and pick up a trade. I don't care if it's for $1, 50 cents or $1 million. You do not go in that trade just because because somebody had called a ticker. So
let me ask you this then. I know that you're not a media guy and you're not paying attention to the news and stuff, but what factors would you be looking at in the market itself? As you're looking at your charts and you're looking at the SPY, you're looking at the NASDAQ, you're looking at the Dow, what indicators are you looking for to see the health of the market and where you see it going, up or down? You know what I mean?
Again, look at that. Let me see. It's like any approach. Like right now, as you said that, I'm pulling up SPY. I'm going to ask it the question. I'm saying you can't. It's hard to keep everything in at once. I want to try to answer pretty clear as I can. History that it doesn't necessarily repeat itself. Everybody hears that term.
Sure.
But it makes sense. So I do compare last year's or 10 years ago or where things have been in the past in that sense, on their tickers and match them up and kind of like overlap them and see if I find some similarities, but to really answer that question, the best way I want to make sure these tickers are staying up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, long as we're able to hit certain resistance and a common resistance, that's great. When we start finding new resistance and stuff like that,
right.
That's when I start getting nervous. Okay, that's telling me something else is happening with that ticker. There's nothing going per se as hey,
Super chat.
guys, love you.